Okay. You know, Paul got stuck a week or so ago, waited for the ground to dry up. Now Waylon's going to pull him out. Waylon's been waiting to rescue him. And now's the time. Woohoo! Yay, Waylon! Good job, buddy! Woohoo! Fist bump. Dynamite! Aren't they adorable? There's still 5 of them left. We figured out a couple of the little ones are Dorothy's. They got that little Polish top notch there. Panda's out here making her rounds today and checking on everybody. Of course, Oakley's out here taking care of everybody. Here's Panda. I'm thinking I'm going to have to get these turkeys here, catch them tonight. They wasn't even on the roost last night. We was going to catch them last night on the roost and put them in a pen because, you know, we started out with 4. Pretty sure I started out with 4. Yeah. And, Eleanor caught one of them one day and killed it. And so then I had the 3, and now the last couple days I've only had 2. I'm so upset. But anyhow, I mean, we don't even see no signs around of it, you know, like feathers or anything like a critter or, you know, something could have got it. So I'm really baffled about it. I'm going to go on the other side of the homestead over here and see if maybe it heard the turkeys over there and went over there to be with them, because that could be a possibility, because our grandson and has grandson has 5 over there that they had purchased. So they still have all theirs. They've got them, you know, in an enclosed pen. These can free range, so I don't know if we suspected maybe a hawk, chicken hawk, or maybe something, you know, got it when it's out free ranging out in the yard or the field or something. So I don't know. We don't want to lose any more though, so I'd rather put them up till they're a little bigger and a little smarter, I guess, and a little better at protecting themselves. But they're good size. It's not like they're real little. Here's that one there. Oh, there's my finger. I'm gonna name that finger. You know, it's always got to be in the videos. So I guess it needs named. Got us a nice flock of chickens now. I think we're up to like 75 chickens. We had 100 before. Of course, you know, you cull roosters and, you know, use them to feed the homestead. And we're just looking for hen layers, and too many roosters, they fight, and they really, they're hard on each other. They peck each other's feathers, combs. They'll fight till they bleed. You don't want too many roosters. To each their own, but we prefer just to keep a couple, but I have to be honest, we get attached to them. We don't want to get rid of them. We have our favorites. Paul loves this one right here, and we raised him. He was one of our barnyard mixes, and we wasn't real sure. We thought he was for a long time a rooster, We wasn't real sure till he started crowing, because he don't have that real tall comb on top of his head. He's got one of them flat, wide. He's got a gorgeous comb, though. I mean, it's... See how big them turkeys are? I'd say it'd have to be something pretty big to pick them off. I guess it could be an eagle or a chicken hawk or something. But there's no feathers or nothing to where I think they're getting in here in the chicken house or anything else. I mean, like I said, there's no even evidence that it was even... that the turkey ever existed. So I guess, like I said, I just thought of that, then maybe go over next door to the other side of the farm here, the homestead, and see if it might have went over there and went into Rocky and them's chicken house with the other turkeys over there. Maybe she decided she wanted to be part of that flock over there instead of this one. I love them old fluffy butts. Look at them. I'd love to find our other turkey over there and not to have lost it. I'm going to show you him when he looks up. I don't know why my phone's still getting hot. And it's not hot today. It's been getting hot lately. Maybe I've been burning it up videoing. But it's even warm too. Oh, see his comb? I hope you got to see it when he's up there. He'll raise his head directly. Oh, there he is. Get over here, buddy. Afraid I'll block him with my shadow, though. Probably. And he's got some Wyandotte in him. I don't know if it's showing, but if you see, he's got blue and all them, that lacy on the front. I mean, he's pretty. And that's Paul's favorite right now. See his comb? Get around here to see it. Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's got a big, flat, wide comb. Very unusual. He's like, all right, enough of me being in the spotlight. But so he's one of Paul's favorites. That's where I was going with that. Sometimes even with the barnyard mixes, we have a hard time letting them go, even though they're... But I've got some lavender Orpingtons that I had bought a couple months ago, and I just got some again this past weekend. But a couple of them's going to be roosters in the ones that I got a couple months ago even. So between them, and I got some buff Orpingtons that are roosters, and they're all purebreds. So so I was telling him, he may be one that we would have to, rehome or something. That one that is a barnyard mix that we raise. But oh no, Paul's like, that's my favorite. I want to keep him. So we'll see if he can stand up to the... If they don't fight and hurt each other, they'll be alright. He's a big old boy. He's a big boy. Paul calls him his boy. It started out, none of these critters they're all my critters. Now Paul... He's really took an interest the last year. I mean, to where, like I said, there's his chair. There's Paul's chair. And he'll come out here and sit and watch them, Well, that's one good way for us to see if they have any problems. If they're having any feet problems, or we even watch them poop out here so that we know that their poop looks healthy. It's just part of it. And then we enjoy it. They do the funniest things, and they're so beautiful. They're just... gorgeous to watch. If you've not ever watched chickens or sit down and just enjoyed them eating or digging around, they need some more hay out here right now. They've got some over there, but they've pretty much cleared it out here. I like to see them digging around in it because it's a little more natural things for them. And now there's Miss Dorothy. Miss Dorothy's in the house. I think she wound up with like I said, we figured out another one of them was had that poof on top like her, so I think there's at least 3 mini Dorothys. We love them. They provide us eggs, and we even give, eggs to our dogs and our other animals and stuff. It's good for them. It's good for their skin, their coat. But yeah, I won't bore you guys to death on the chickens. I just wanted to show you how pretty they was out here and discuss a little bit about the update on the turkeys. And like I said, there's still just 2 today. I hope maybe one would come back, but there's just 2 right there. So like I said, I may have to go on a search for her here in a little bit. Been so busy, and I gotta go work in the garden too, so we'll see. I gotta get my chores done, work in the garden, and then head into the house this evening and take care of it, because it's riding the struggle bus with me being so busy with everything else. So it's gonna be a big day. Hope y'all have a blessed day. We appreciate y'all watching our channel. I'd like to add more content on here this week. Several family things have come up, and I just haven't got as much on here, but I will. Trying to get better at being more consistent about it, even if life does hop up in the way. I did a little bit of editing this morning, but I did have to get here and feed these critters, because they're like, we want our food even if you have editing to do. So I'll get her done. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join our family. Follow our journey. We'd love to have y'all along. This has been I was telling a friend of mine last night, even though it's a lot of work, being a video creator and creating content, and sometimes I think, okay, I just, I'm so busy, I'm not doing it enough or as consistent as I should, and I forget, or I get busy and just don't do it. But I have told her yesterday, and I didn't realize it until this week when we was having some things that was pretty stressful going on in everybody's lives, and it's been an outlet for me. It does help me. It takes my mind off of things while I'm videoing, while I'm talking to you, and I don't feel like I'm here alone when you are with me. I feel like I've got a whole bunch of friends and family around me, and you guys are with me. I've had several friends that's offered to come over and sit, with some things that we've been going on and visit or support me or whatever. And you ever get in one of those times where you just really are not ready to even talk about things because they're just too hard, and if you had to really think about it, you might just spiral on out. But getting on here, I can do that, and I don't have to be face to face with somebody, or I can get up and walk out of the room or go to the bathroom and cry if I need to, or, just if I need to stop, whatever I can, if somebody's here, or, you feel, I don't know. Long and short of it is I just really can't talk about things right now. I really need, we need God to show us favor and stand out big in our lives. There's health issues, there's family issues. Now me and Papa Bear, we're strong as rocks. We're tough as woodpecker lips, and we're going to make it through all this, and we're going to be here through our family. But there's a lot of things in our family going on, that a lot of folks riding a struggle bus, and we're on the struggle bus with them, trying to save them. And we use a lot of prayers, but I just want to let you know that this has been an outlet for me. It's been great therapy. I've been told all my life I probably need to go to therapy over a lot of things that happened in our lives, and just to make it through it. I've been told I'm strong. Don't feel so strong these past few, months, but I guess I am, or I still wouldn't be standing here today. So anyhow, we'd appreciate it if you'd pray for our family like you'd pray for yours, and we pray for other folks that we know are struggling. We have, even friends and other people that's You know, they've got struggles in their family too. It's not us by no means. Well, folks, my phone, I told you it was getting hot a while ago. It actually shut down on me. Said it overheated, so I don't know what's going on with that. But anyhow, probably a good thing because I was about to cry talking to you. So anyhow, I just want you to know that everything's good with me and Paul. Like I said, we're gonna be together forever, supporting each other through any problems that comes our way in life. But we faced some pretty big mountains lately. That old devil, you know, he's trying to rob us of our joy, and we're not gonna allow him to rob us of our joy. But we'd love you to join our family and follow us along, be a support system. We'd be a support system for y'all too. And like I said, we do make pretty good prayer warriors, and I think we're good friends. Here's some of the new ones we got last week. They went through molting and probably been, you know, the roosters probably been chasing them too. We had a couple that the roosters been after too much too. That's another reason you cull out roosters. You don't want too many in there because molting will do it too. They'll get bare backs like that and they break their little feathers off. And like I said, that darker one there and them two colored one back there, they're ours, and our roosters are doing that, and that's kind of why we got to keep them down a little for their safety and the hens. But yeah, I'm gonna leave them in there a little bit, let their feathers grow back. And we wormed everybody last night, and we're gonna have a nice little flock of hens when they get to get out here with them too. I'm proud. This here's our wormer that we used last night, and we wormed the new chickens when they come in, and we wormed some of our younger ones last night that hadn't been wormed yet. Anyhow, we got them all done. When they're on the roost, it's easier to catch them then one at a time, and these are a little capsule that we just poke down their throat or back there to the top of their throat and then massage their throat and they swallow them. You know, I know this may sound silly, but I watch Miss Dorothy out here a lot while she's eating. And you see that old comb on top of her head? It flops over her right eye. I wonder if she can even see out of that eye because of it. Wonder if I need to get her some kind of little headband thing or something that kind of holds that comb up in it without injuring her comb, but so that she could see out both eyes. Oh yeah, you know me. I think of crazy stuff, but I'm just thinking while she's bending down there it's uncovered, but I'd say that eye needs a little air, and it'd be nice to be able to see out of it instead of just seeing out of one. Yeah. So, got any suggestions? Let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Miss Dorothy, if you turn around here, they might see what I was talking about a little better. I'll come around this way. Oh, there we go. Let's see if she'll look up at me. Dorothy, can you show them? Show them. Look up at Mama. Hey. If Dad was out here, you'd look up, wouldn't you? Tick, 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 tick. Oh, you're going to turn all the way around. They won't even see that side. I put some dicamus earth out here. I throw their feed on it, and then they get a little bit of it, and it's a natural dewormer. DE, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Some people I heard call it different things, but dicamus, I'm not sure. But anyhow, yeah, if you have any suggestions, see, if she'd turn her head here, you'd see that, oh, yeah, right there, see? Not when she's bending down, but when she's got it up. They got their wings spread out there to cool off. They must want a little sun, though. It is a little cooler today than normal, because the shade's right over here, and they are kind of spread out right there. Cooling down. It's fanning. This is one of the girls that's in there, so she can grow some feathers back on her back, one of ours. And she laid her an egg. If she'll move, I'll show it to you. About to go in and get it before it gets picked. Actually, under here. See it? Right there, in between her legs. As soon as she moves, I'll go in and get it. Whoop, there it is, see? Check out our big rooster Blue. He's over there trying to figure out how to get into this pen with all these girls that are in here to grow some feathers back on their back. Now, mind you, there's probably only about 60 other hens that he could be going and finding, but no. You know, he wants the ones that are in here that he can't get to. I think there's 14 in here. I seen another one I tried to catch a while ago, though. She was faster than me. This one ain't too bad. Hers has just started back there, but I didn't want it to get bad, so. Yeah, he's like, how do I get in there? You ain't getting in there, buddy. We got that wired shut over there. Not unless something would trip this door open when you happen to be on this side. It's not happening. Off limits. Look at her. She's like, ha ha ha. No more abuse from you. I'm going to say sorry, Blue. I know I shouldn't assume that the only reason you want in there is to get to them girls. You may just have a really good heart and you're thinking you need to save them, huh? He's like, how do I get them out of here? They need my help. I'm going to be their hero. We all need a hero sometimes, don't we? Maybe today is Blue. Maybe he thinks he's got to be the hero today. But he don't, because they're in here for their well-being. And I shouldn't just assume that the worst of him. He may just be concerned about them, huh? He's like, don't judge. You don't know. Sorry, Blue. Sorry, man. We love you. Those little turkeys got after a bug a minute ago, and I couldn't get my phone out fast enough to video, but it was hilarious. They was chasing that bug all over the place. They finally caught it. The one that catches it always runs like they're running from the devil, so they can get far enough away to hurry up and eat it. Sure hope the turkey just shows up. We're enjoying them. I'd just like to take this time to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. We raise our meat here to be self-sufficient. We have chickens, and we collect our eggs, and we have goats, and we milk those for our milk. So we try to live a sustainable life. We hunt mushrooms, we grow gardens, we preserve, can. Try to just be self-sustainable in this world of uncertainty. Now, if that's kind of content you like, family, faith, homesteading, sustainability, then we invite you to subscribe to our channel, Lone Star Ranch Homestead, and become part of our family and follow our journey. We'd love to have y'all along. Take care.